Beer 101. Do it with me. Beer 101. Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know, I'm Alexa.
And I'm Hector.
And this is the final episode. Woo woo. Give me a woo woo.
Woo, woo.
No, more energetic, please.
Who.
I will be here the whole time until you get more energetic with it.
Woo, woo.
Thank you! Woo! That was awesome! So we are giving a brew tour today, and we have a special guest, and I'm so excited for you guys to check it out. So, you know what? Your mind's about to be blown.
We're on the finale of the last episode of Season 1, Beer 101.
Episode 5.
We got our lovely guest, Jean-Francois, to give us some more beer knowledge.
So excited.
Why don't you follow us, guys, and take it back over here. We're back here at 4 Mile Brewing with a little tour for the person that needs to know how the brewing process happens. With special guest, Francois here. He's going to give you some knowledge that I'm still learning about, guys.
My name is Jean-Francois. I am originally from Belgium. And since beer is Belgian national drink, I have been interested and implicated with beer since my childhood. I remember that in elementary school, I was about 10, I wrote to a brewery to have some documentation and samples so that I could make a presentation to my classmates and explain what beer is and how it is made in Belgium.
Do you have a favorite of any of our beers?
I remember one. It's all about me.
That's my beer. They named it after me, actually.
That was definitely a good cream ale. Very,
It
very
was
tasty.
very good.
Very smooth.
All my favorite remains the Allegheny IPA. Definitely. So well balanced in the flavoring, the hops. It's the favorite of my wife, Athena, as well, who is known to be a hophead.
Love it.
But I also like the stout. Let's get started. The recipe. Hops and malts are chosen based on flavor, aroma, and palate textures. Hop characteristics: fruity, citrus, herbal, earthy, grassy, evergreen, and spicy. Malt characteristics: cereal, creamy, sweet, caramel, dry, biscuit, coffee, nutty, candy-like, and smoky. There are several varieties of both hops and malts, which are continually expanding due to exploration for new and fresh arrangements. Experimentation is the soul of local craft brewing. Step 1. Milling the grain. Beginning in the brew house, the different types of malts are crushed together to break up the grain kernels in order to extract fermentable sugars to produce a milled product called grist. Step 2. mash conversion. During this stage, the grist is then transferred into a mash tun. Only the purest and freshest water is used as the foundation to our beer. The mash tun is the result of mixing the grist with heated water in a process called mash conversion. This process uses natural enzymes in the malt to break the malt's starch down into sugars. Step 3. Laudering. The mash is then recirculated within the lauter tun, where a sweet liquid, known as wort, is separated from the malt husks. Wort, also known as God's nectar. Step 4. The boil. The wort is then collected in a vessel called a kettle, where it is brought to a controlled boil before the hops can be introduced. The boil kills any and all bacteria. Time to introduce the hops to their new family. Hops contain lupulin, which when consumed induce calming and relaxing effects. Fresh lupulin consists of various compounds, mainly essential oils, bitter acids, volatile oils, and polyphenols. The aromatic odor of the hops is due to the volatile oil. This first boil further releases critical essential oils from within lupulins. Step 5. Wort separation and cooling. After boiling, the wort is forced into a whirlpool within the kettle for the wort separation stage. During this stage, any malt or hop particles are removed to leave a liquid that is ready to be cooled and fermented. This is where the magic happens. Step 6. Fermentation. To start the fermentation process, yeast is added during the transfer of the wort to the fermentation vessel. Yeast converts the sugary wort into beer by producing alcohol, a wide range of flavors, and carbon dioxide. They get to work, immediately eating the various sugars. In addition to hops, secret ingredients and exotic extracts can be added during various stages of the fermentation process. Step 7. Maturation. After fermentation, the young beer needs to be matured in order to ensure full development of flavors and a smooth finish. Step 8. filtration and carbonation. After reaching its full potential, the beer is carbonated and ready for packaging and delivery. Born on the banks of the Allegheny River.
Thank you for a wonderful season 1. Cheers to everyone watching. Cheers to you for coming in. I'm excited to see you for our season 2. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Santé.